Io trying to get back to it, no help though, as Chicago to Atomic. Can he get back? They need this third person to put this one on target. Double tap! He'll find it in the bottom left-hand corner. G2 will open it up.
These guys, I mean, they did everything right. So many attempts to not, I mean, they went for the ball at exactly the right time. They have many attempts to go before that.
No, everybody's going to leave from Furia. They're going to have to do it in the air at this point. Off the wall, missing the double tap as this is not quite going to find its way onto the floor yet. Yanks not able to get a hold of it. Kaio cleanly. Solid catch. Atomic should just kill that. Well controlled. G2 going to fend off a Furia counterattack.
And boy, was that a battle there in game one. G2 coming out on top, and of course it was JNAPS to put away the only goal. But you got to give credit. Listening to the interviews there from STL yesterday and the days before.
Sure.
They were very confident in the way they've been playing. They want the respect, and I think they've earned it here. And a big win over G2 would help that, as there might be a double tap coming. Guard puts it down, and Furia on the board first.
You could feel it coming. All the space in the world at the midline, and that is a great pull-off from the first man. Let Card come through and put the pressure up. White able to keep possession, and Atomic will just take some extra space with him down onto the blue side as... Oh my gosh, he's actually going to find the dunk. What a play from Atomic.
He pre-jumped him before he even knew he was going to hit it. What a read from Atomic, and then he dunks him again. G2 able to tie it up.
And he's actually looking for that.
Their own side. Here's Yanks into the air. He really has to be
good
crucial.
idea.
Almost got a bump on JNAPS, but unfazed will move down the field. Here comes G2. JNAPS, it's an open net. Nobody's there from Furia, and G2 in the lead.
I wouldn't see it from another angle because we were waiting for someone to be there, but Card was, yeah, he was down. He wasn't in the field, so nothing to do right there.
Wall.
G2, though, they've been threatening here in this corner multiple times in Furia. Big, long clear here. Here's a shot on target. Kaio able to tie it up at halftime.
I was about to say, we haven't seen that midfield game from Furia, but there you go. I mean, Card, he was trusting Kaio so much. He put it in his hands. So
if they want to break that midfield line, challenge after challenge. Yanks here, boost to work, lift, flip, reset. The pass is over. Card is there, and Furia take the lead.
I love it how you said they're going to be a little bit more creative, and just like that, Yanks puts a beautiful pass right in front of JNAPS. I mean, JNAPS was not bad in his positioning. He was just
here for Furia. Can they hold on for 5 seconds as G2 need to do it in the air at this point? JNAPS with support. Kaio's got to give ground. Furia, nice clear.
Still going to be up.
Gentle. Chicago really making sure he didn't drop that.
Easy.
Here's JNAPS. He kills it. Almost, but not quite enough. Furia, they do a nice job to stay calm.
As you can see it in the faces of the guys from Furia. I mean, they were really...
Time of figuring out how to break that line before they even got to the Furia side.
Until the last 30 seconds, though.
Until the last 30 seconds. Okay, that's fine. They didn't score.
Oh, there you go.
JNAPS is going to poke one through onto the left-hand side here. They just beat Kaio to the ball and kind of hamstrings Yanks in the backfield, and the last person rotating back couldn't deal with the placement.
And when it comes off the ceiling...
Little awkward clear. Now that will give a lot of space over to G2, but don't think they were quite ready to take it. As Card just threw everybody out of nowhere, and thank you, we'll take that.
Sometimes an awkward save can open up a lot of stuff, you know.
He went for the boost.
We talk about how how you whiff sometimes, and then it's...
Very interesting decision there. Atomic going all the way for that boost. I guess he just didn't think Fury could get to that ball, and G2 trying to get one back. Chicago will regain the lead.
Great pressure from G2 to get it back again. Quick equalizer. I suppose in this case, go-ahead goal, but that's what G2 really does quite well. If Fury in a race for the ball now, Yanks is trying to figure out when's the best time. He didn't see Atomic there before it was too late. G2 pushing back the other way. Decent enough pass, and it's going to tie up the defense.
What a touch from Atomic. 2-3 touches from Atomic. He came off his own back wall, the touch down the sideline, and then another one off the back wall. He's all over it, and a great setup to his team.
I love for all the
winter split goals per game, just over 1. And he's been quiet. G2 have shut him down. G2 coming back the other way. A demo will open things up, and it's 4-1.
The demo plays from G2 are coming on, and they're coming very handy. You see how he opened all the space right there. I mean, Yanks wasn't able to do anything against Chicago, and the biggest lead again that we have had so far. So Furia seriously have something to do after this time.
G2 trying to get a cheeky final goal here. Atomic with a flip reset. Going to struggle to get back to it. They
what a
still kept it up. Okay. Put it in your own net. Come on.
Come on.
Great game from G2 overall.
Yeah.
I would say there were definitely a couple of points where
They're trying to gain some ground on G2.
You gotta be careful with those clears because you definitely want to get the ball out of the net. Watch it. Oh my God.
you said watch it. Yanks had to. He's had a man coming right at him as he was having to try and make this save here. Good shot from Atomic, but couldn't go out and get it. Had to try and jump late and couldn't get there in time.
And I think it's very
Clamped down here.
We've seen some 0-second balls, and here's one now for Yanks. Full boost, flip reset, over one. Follow-ups there and turned away by Atomic. Still another chance. No! G2 gonna knock it down, and they're on match point.
It's so weird to me to see Furia not being able to handle the midfield.
As for now, but a game 5, reset the score, and maybe reset the mental here for Furia. This one gonna bounce in. Kaio puts one on the board for Furia.
Really out of nowhere here for Furia as well. JNAP's the one to finally take the suboptimal challenge. Lost the race, and Kaio just happened to put that straight in the net. It didn't matter if it was out. Yank follow-up.
And, I mean, those follow-ups are crucial right now because, you know,
You got him.
oh my God, get it, the follow-up, I'm telling you,
There it
you
is.
need someone there. I mean, don't let it go to waste. You need to make a, oh my God, that was, I would have been crying right now if Kaio wasn't there.
That's what I was saying, get in, because, I mean, you're just making the point to go. So they're able to stabilize here, and as you were talking about, Chimako, time is certainly not on G2's side. Furia don't have to change much. How about a bump into the net? Yanks coming alive, and Furia up by 3.
Lovely approach from Yanks, making sure stay under the center of the ball, get on top of it, and give G2 a taste of their own medicine. Give them a kiss. Big challenges out in front of the G2 net, and even if the follow-up couldn't always crack the goal line, did an excellent job of at least forcing G2 to play some defense. And how about one more for the road?
The king has rise. And, I mean, that was a beautiful play. Oh, come on. You cannot deny it. It was a triple touch. Wow.
What do you mean? Everyone's going to give him credit for that one. That is an amazing touch. Multiple touches from Card. Adding insult to injury there with that one. 4-0 for Furia, and they're looking good going into the next game.
Ball will touch dirt. Furia, well-deserved win.
Yeah.
To be honest, you can't really fault. You'll be late on another challenge that needs to be made. Minute 40 now. JNAPS actually catches everybody. Furia absent.
I don't know where Furia went here. Card and Kaio working in the corner. Yanks goes all the way to the boost, and the clear was a pass to JNAPS, opening up the net. G2, Furia denied, and that was a fantastic play from them. Space was given over, and they took advantage, but G2 on the goal line. Now another shot comes through. It's JNAPS again. A hat trick for him, and G2 up by 3.
And again, tough backboard read to make. Can't really fault Card. Not an easy play, and G popped into the middle. Atomic to Chicago, just off the wall. Second chance is going to get the job done. G2 will take a Sunday stroll into the next round.
Well, G2 responding after Game 5's performance. Furia really blew them out. They come back, and they're up by 4 here.
Giving them some extra opportunities. Had more reasonable approaches on the net as they'll let Yanks tuck that one into the top left corner. I shouldn't say let. That was quite the shot. That was not free.
He'll take it. I mean, they obviously need to keep the morale up for the next series because this is not over yet. I mean,
that Atomic move, it's really paid off for them here. Up by 3, they're going to take this series, and G2 off to the upper finals.
Well played. G2, a quality game in the upper bracket. Unfortunately for the opposition, you can ask for it now.
You can ask for it. With the way he played, man, I mean, that was a fantastic series from JNAPS. Again,